Welcome to Tournament of Voices, and your host today is me, Anthony. Also, there's, who are you again?
I'm offended that you could forget such a marvelous fellow like myself.
Ah. And your name is?
My name is none other than the great Justin.
Woo! Silverman.
Yeah. Justin Silverman wishes he was me.
All right.
About the wall.
So, welcome to Tournament of Voices. This, as it implies, is a voice acting competition. Here are the rules. It's a tournament-style game. There will be 4 rounds, a final round, and then maybe, if we have time, a bonus round. There are prizes. Prizes are good. And most characters went unvoiced in their original games with a handful of a few exceptions. About us. This is in no way, shape, or form a means of delaying things to allow my wife over there, in that corner, who is arranging the game. See that over there, the one in the corner? She's arranging the game. I'm distracting you from that. Pay no attention to that. Pay attention to me. Now, why would you think that this is a waste of time? And we will eventually get to the Bad Hunger Games reference, but the game needs to be arranged first. So, let's have a little chat. Do you have any questions about how the game is going to work? Yes. Okay, what are the questions? All right, so I'm going to call up 4 people. I'm going to show an image of a character. The character, I'll give you dialogue cards. The dialogue cards will have printed dialogue on them, as that implies, and you will do your own interpretation of that character's voice. I provide a little background music to help set the mood, and we'll go from there.
And of course, do you see these bags here? Well, these are prizes.
It's very important that if you win a round, you stay.
Indeed. And in these bags, these prizes are either life-changing, marvelous prizes, or just massive disappointment, and you'll just want to leave.
Woo! Yeah! That's disappointment.
Disappointment!
Woo! Yes, you in the red.
Is there a loser's bracket or is it winners only?
That's a loaded question. It's difficult to answer that because it depends on time. So, but what I'm going to tell you is maybe.
Well, we're all winners here, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, because you chose this panel over the one 2 doors down.
A winner, you.
All right. Hi, sir. Would you like to play?
Sure.
Come on up.
Have a seat.
Woo!
Have a seat.
Yeah!
Fill it out. Right over here. Come on. Come on up.
You have to play with us.
Don't tell them. I'm voice acting. I was just trying to fix your door, but let's do this.
Oh, just fill this out and then hand it to the lovely lady who I'm distracting you from over there.
What?
Also, please identify as a male or female Apache attack helicopter. That one never gets old. All right. So, let's talk about my show a little bit. My show is called Retro Roulette. We play video games at random, and we have to play it for half an hour, no matter how good or how bad the game is. We take a random number generator and an entire library of games. The number generator gives us a number. We have to play that game for half an hour, no matter how good or bad it is. I just said that. Justin here, what do you do?
So, I'm not actually on the show, but I kind of am, because they mention me in like every other episode.
It's really bad.
This is actually my debut for the show, technically.
It really is.
But no, otherwise, I'm the anime news manager for a site known as Operation Rainfall. So we cover a lot of RPGs and anime and all sorts of cool stuff.
The anime.
The animes. And just recently, I started a new podcast with my friend Tyler called The Xeno Chat, which we discuss all the games in the Xeno series, such as Xenogears, Xenoblade, and Xenosaga, and anything surrounding that. We just recorded a new episode like the other day, and episode 1's already out. Episode 2 should be coming out in the next couple of weeks as well, and yeah, we got a whole bunch of things planned for that, so please be excited for Xeno Chat.
Woo!
So, you watch hentai and review it?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes good too.
All right.
Exactly. We just have it on as we talk about it.
How are we doing, kiddo? All right. So we're almost done, and I guess we'll do a quick Q&A, literally just to kill time. Anyone have any questions for me or Justin?
What's your address?
Yeah, it's 666 go beep yourself.
This is a family-friendly panel.
Is it? That's why I beeped it. Go ahead.
What are your opinions?
I didn't know.
What? Go ahead.
What are your opinions on the War of 1812?
Well, I thought that it was basically the Revolutionary War all over again. It was like basically the Revolutionary War, second coming.
Like Jesus.
Sort of, but with blood and gore as opposed to salvation.
So like Jesus.
So like,
But without the salvation.
Hey man, I just invited Duke Nukem to the War of 1812. Guess what? America won. We good? We have the roster.
So, I guess we can get started. We are ready for round one.
Allow me to call up the tributes. Will Paul Polio, Dan from Chrono Trigger, Sam Bill?
No, it's Sam B.
Oh, Sam B.
Oh no!
Ivan Paltigan. Paltigan, I'm bad at names. Come up.
Ivan Drago, yay!
Your contestants for round one. Now, where are the dialogue cards? Ah, that one. Okay. So, let me ask you guys a question. Who do you want to voice? Richter or Dracula?
Well, die, monster. You don't belong in this.
Search deep within your heart for the answer.
Dracula? You?
It was on my hand.
Dracula? Dracula?
I'm the rector.
Richter. Okay.
Yeah, combo breaker.
Combo breaker. I was worried there, because I'm going to be helping you out with this one. Whatever line you picked, I'm going to play the opposite. Now, no one's judging you except all of them. So, at the end of each round, you, the audience, will be selecting the victors. So, I'm going to point at a guy, or a lady, whoever's up here, it's 2018, and you will applaud for who you think did the best. Whoever gets the loudest and most sustained applause will move on to the final. All right, so, who chose Richter?
I did.
And who chose Dracula?
All three of us.
Oh, okay.
But I say first.
All right. Oh, you got, okay. Whoops. You need to watch my wife's sleight of hand. She's crafty like that. All right, so, let's start with the combo breaker, just because. Oh yeah, stand up front, please.
Okay.
Take center stage right here.
And Justin, would you be so kind as to hand one of them the mic, whoever's going first?
Absolutely. Here you go.
Alrighty. No, nothing
All right.
this character. Let's do it.
So, I hate to say this, but Sam, by default, you're moving on to the final round, but I want to hear your performance either way, because you chose Richter. All right, ready?
rigged.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
So it's the crossed out?
No, you're Richter. Whoops, wrong one. My bad. All right, let's try that again. Start. Just start.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves!
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul! Mankind ill needs a savior such as you!
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
All right. And by default, he moves on. So, Dracula, go again. Hand the mic to one of the Draculas.
There you go.
Thanks. All right. Ready?
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not I. It was not by my hand I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
All right. Pass it to another draft, please. All right.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Very well done. All right. I'm going to switch up Richter for this one. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same can be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
All right. So we've got 3 to choose from for who will move on to the final. Will it be Dracula A, Dracula B, or Dracula C? The winner is Dracula A.
Dracula A. He is the one who knows what a man is.
Oh, no. You get to keep these. These are prizes. So just so, yeah. It's your participation trophy, you nails. Yeah, just take it. Take it. All right. Good job, everybody. Great job. All right. Next, it's time for
Round 2.
round 2. Fight! All right. For round 2, let's see. This time we have the mad clown with a laugh. Yes. The Joker of Final Fantasy. The villain's so good I gave up on the game so we can get away from destroying the world. His name is Kefka Palazzo. Now, I never saw this because I let him win and also because my cartridge disappeared. But this is what he says right before the final round of the final boss when the party goes to rid the world of clowns. Let me see. Matthew Saeba. Rob of the Horde.
Wow.
Eric Batista. And Justin Wingate.
Here, hold this in your hands.
Yay!
This is tough to do because I never played.
Oh, yeah.
Rob of the Horde, not Rob Marsack.
He didn't say Rob.
Hey. Now again, I want to clarify this. You can be as serious or as funny as you like. Whatever you want. Whoever you think is, and whoever the audience thinks will be the best. Like no one ever was. All right. Let's hear from Matthew Saeva first.
All right.
Mr. Justin, would you hand him the mic?
All we do is you promise not to make a Cotton Eye Joe reference, like last time.
Okay, fair.
No music?
It's coming. It's coming. You may bring up the next one.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? None of that junk matters. Enough to fill your heart. Destruction. Destruction is what makes life worth living. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Let's destroy everything.
So we made a deal on this, that next time if I ever did this, I'd have to do it as Goofy.
Do it.
Do it.
Yes. No, good. I am excited. I know. Life, dreams. Oh, where did they go? Oh, that junk enough to prevail our hearts. Destruction. Destruction. They won't face life worth living. Destroy. 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 Oh, let's destroy everything.
I'm so happy.
Kefka number 3, go.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? None of that junk is enough to fulfill your hearts. Destruction! Destruction is what makes life worth living. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Let's destroy everything! No!
Wonderful, simply wonderful. All right, let's do this. Kefka number 4, go.
Life, dreams, hope. Where did they come from? And where do they go? None of that junk is even enough to fulfill your hearts. Destruction. Destruction is what makes life worth living. Destroy. 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 Let's destroy everything.
He got his in there.
Brought to you by God Cartridges.
All right, so I want to go with the dramatic performance first. Kefka number D. Yes, I said number D. All right, Kefka C. Kefka Goofy. And Kefka Matt. It wasn't fair. Kefka Goofy wins. I mean, I was actually moved by like all of your performances. Not
Honestly, that was a really good one.
That was really well done. You all were born to be insane, psychopathic, god complex wielding clouds. All right, without further ado, let's move on to the next round. Round 3. All right, so for round 3, I want to see Chaz Restivo, Jordan Hazelwood, Rob Marsack, and Roderick Gabara. All right, clean vice. Now you guys are going to get one near and dear to me. This is probably the single most important piece of video game dialogue in my life, and you guys get the honor and privilege of voicing it for me. This next one is a character in need of some help. He's the merchant of mystery, the man of 1,000 faces, the happy masked salesman! For this line, Link has finished saving the world, again, and returned the item of ultimate destruction to its rightful owner. These are the salesman's final parting words of wisdom to the young hero whose journey the salesman helped along. Let's go with Chaz first.
Mass Salesman A.
Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you.
Happy masked salesman number 2.
Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you.
Is this the Shining? Is this the Shining? I didn't know that. Good job. All right, number 3.
Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting needs not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you.
All right, number 4.
Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you.
Wonderful. Great. Good job. All right. I like to go in reverse order. Was it him? Was it the bald guy? Was it Kefka number 2? Or no, not number 2. Happy Matt's sales number 2. I'm living in the past. Damn it, Goofy. And was it my little brother? Okay, I'm actually going to go with Happy Matt's salesman number 2. Good job, everybody. All right, good job. All right, let's move it right along. We have reached its final group, and the ladies round.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, we are certain about that. We are certain. We have reached the ladies round.
I want to hear from Marta, Maritza, Olivia, and Robert.
Walton. Robert Wallman.
Not me. Not me.
It's now that said, whenever this happens during the ladies round, I always like to just get a chant going for the one unlucky guy who got picked. So your name's Rob? Let's hear it for Rob. Rob. All right, Rob, I think you're going to appreciate who you get a chance to voice, though, because this is probably the single most badass Pokemon trainer ever.
You mean Don?
Nope.
No, not that one.
Ready? All right. It's time for one of the best, like no one ever was. This lovely lady has a powerful team at her side to make you beg for mercy, and a Garchomp that will show you none. Cynthia!
What is that?
All right, for this line, Cynthia has assisted the player in going through the underworld to capture the legendary Pokemon Giratina. After the fight, she argues with a man who says that humankind is worthless and the only worthwhile world is one without emotions and spirit. That said, we're going to do you last. We're going to go in reverse order. Olivia.
The places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak, we are all different, but the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with our Pokemon, and our happiness grows as we all become greater than we were alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone that we choose.
Yes. All right. Go.
The places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak, we are all different. But the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with our Pokemon, and our happiness grows as we all become greater than we were alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose.
All right. Interesting take.
The places we are born, the places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak, we are all different. But the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with the Pokemon, and our happiness grows as well as we become stronger than we were alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose.
Nice. All right. And again. Rob.
Try the goofy thing, but this time with a different character.
All right, go for it.
The places we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak, we are all different. But the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with our Pokemon, and our happiness grows as well as we all become greater than we ever were alone. That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Yahoo!
All right. So was Mario the winner?
Yeah!
No. All right. What's your name?
Maritza.
Maritza. Did she win?
Marta!
And Olivia. This is really close. Okay, we've got a bit of a tie. We've got to run it again. All right. Sorry, man.
Mario!
No. No, you weren't part of the tie. Sit down.
Sorry, Luigi.
Not again.
No, you're fine. All right. So, Maritza.
No, Marta.
No, Maritza. Olivia. That was definitely louder. Okay, and Martha. What do you think?
It's a tough one. It really is.
All right, one more time. Martha?
You want me to do this? All right.
Yes.
So, let's give it up for Maritza.
And Olivia.
And finally, Marta.
She wins in the middle. Nice. All right, sit down. That was hard. All three of them were really good.
Yeah, that is.
But we've reached that time. It's time for the finals.
Yeah. It's a round.
All right. So let's see. Where is? Aha! There it is. All right. So. Yeah, this is it. Now then, the finalists. This final character needs no introduction, but since I'm required to introduce him, it's time for you to voice a real cool dude. The true pinnacle of perfection. The greatest royal guardsman legally obligated to inform you he's still in training. Papyrus! Let me see the returning champions. If you won, please come up.
Oh dear. You did not win, sit down!
All right. Now, each of you are about to receive your prizes. Look inside your prize bags and you will find a Mario-themed candy container.
I have a severed head.
I mean, it's a mushroom head. Yes.
Oh, cool, I got the power block.
Okay, now, that said, I want you to open your containers.
Oh.
Guy with the bullet bill, come here. Yeah, open it up. I'm gonna do yours because this one's tricky. It took me like an hour to figure out how to open this. That didn't take an hour. All right.
Damn it.
Close, paper. This is the dialogue for your final character. All right. I want to hear from Mr. Steiner first, but the goofy thing is officially retired.
Oh, dang.
It's banned.
It was one my deal.
This is now tournament illegal. All right. So, begin. Oh, and get the music going. Oh, you need the microphone. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes, the microphone.
Yes.
I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. And then I, the great papyrus, will get all the things that I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition, and I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. And people will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
I will be the one! I must be the one! I will capture a human, then the great papyrus will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Oh, I'm really feeling that one!
I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
I will be the I will capture a human, then I, the great papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the royal guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Woo! Woo!
Nice. Very nice. All right. No, you can keep that going. Mr. Steiner. Audience, did Mr. Steiner win? Is it Martha or Martha?
Oh my God.
Did Batman and Superman's mom win? Did the Edgelord win? All right, and the final contestant, did he win? That was very clear, and it was the Edgelord. Now, thank you very much for participating. There is our winner. We are Objection! There's another. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bonus round.
Yeah!
All right, you, as our grand prize winner, guess what? You don't get to participate in the bonus round.
Geez, fine, I don't want to anyway.
And you get your grand prize. Take your grub prize. Make sure you brag about what you got. That way I sound good. Now, before we do the bonus round, I have to, yep, it's Ness.
What is it?
It's a Ness amiibo.
Because he's in Undertale. All right, so before we do the bonus round, a couple things. One, speaking of Undertale, meet me on my show, Retro Roulette. We have a Undertale Switch giveaway. All you need to do is check out our channel, like, comment, subscribe, the whole nine. I hate doing this. Do I have to do this? All right. So yeah, he's passing out some gift business cards. All right. So let's see. Where was I? The script. Yes, the script. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so as for our bonus fighter, please, Sakurai, please. We've got time for just one more. The Guardian of Star Road. The puppet with a machine gun. Clearly the best character in your party. Gino!
Oh, Gino! Yeah!
This line is when Gino joins up in your party as he expositions his way into your heart by telling you what the main conflict of this bizarre but wondrous game is. Let's get the music going, and we'll start with Mr. Steiner.
Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a star. At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. But ever since the Sol destroyed Star Road, everything came to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore.
All right, go for it.
Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star? At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it's then turned into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. But ever since the sword destroyed Star Road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have ever been made since. The things the way stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore.
Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star? At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down from the earth. To the earth. Sorry. But ever since a sword destroyed a star road... sorry. Oh, man. But ever since a sword destroyed the star road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world here where... Oh, my God. Yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore.
All right. Yeah, look good.
Those are fun.
Go for it.
Let me explain. You've heard of wishing on a shooting star? Well, at the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. But ever since the sword destroyed the Star Road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore. Woo!
All right. Martha. I'm going to start with Martha. Did Martha win?
Why did you say that name? Why?
Did Batman win? Did the pretty princess win? And did the gentleman on the right win? This one was clear. The winner is Martha. What? Wait, you all seem surprised by this.
Yes.
What? Who was louder? Okay, hold on.
Controversy.
Did I mess up? Justin, who won?
Who won? Why don't we ask the race once again?
Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, I'm sorry. You all seemed really surprised by that.
Just this. Let's do it again.
It sounds... Okay, yeah, you're right.
Gino, how about this? Gino over here. Gino A.
Alright.
Gino A. Well, how about Gino D? And how about Gino B? And finally, Gino C.
I'll let you pick. Who did you think?
Who did I think is the best Gino? I'm going to give it to Gino. Let's get a drum roll. Gino A.
Yeah! All right. I'm sorry. I thought it was you. All right. So that's the tournament of voices. How much? Where's my time checker? What do we have? It's 3:17. We have 3 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. So I have business cards up here. Please, if you don't already have one, take one. I want to thank you all for coming out. This is a lot of fun for me to do, and I can tell that you all had a lot of fun doing it. And I will try to do this every year if I can.